Hey guys, I'm Allie and this is the Christian Fitness Studio. Today's workout is just a simple stretch and release session. It's important that we're listening to our bodies. This workout's coming out right around that holiday season when stress levels can be high. So let's try to release that, release the tension, move our bodies, and let's get started. All right, we are starting on our mats for this stretch session. Let's go ahead and sit, hips nice and even, roll your shoulders, make sure your back is nice and tall. This is a perfect moment to think about your posture. You know, sometimes all day we're on our phones, we're on the computer, we're bent over with kids, and we're not really thinking about our posture. So right now, take a second to stack that spine, breathe in, breathe out, and sit nice and tall. Good. We're going to tilt our head to one side and roll our head around. Breathing in, breathing out. A couple of head circles. These really are going to help to get the blood flowing throughout your entire body. Breathing in, breathing out. Roll it around. Whatever feels good for you. Deep breaths. Good. Keep that head just on one side and roll it around to the other. And take it to the other side. And back over. Good. Already feeling good. Hopefully lift the head nice and centered again. Stack the spine. Recheck that posture. Shoulders roll. We're going to take our legs straight out in front of us. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach forward. Now in this fold, it's really about that chest coming down. So if you're like, I can't reach my toes, don't worry. Focus on bringing that chest down towards your bodies. And with time, you will see that you're able to reach and extend further. You can grab your toes, breathe and fold. We're holding these moves. You know, in most of my workouts, we don't have a whole ton of stretch time. So I encourage you, when you've got that extra time in your day, include some of these stretch routines. Inhale, lift those hands. Exhale, bring them back behind you. And we're going to push that chest up, chin to the sky. Very good. Inhale, lift the hands. And if you're feeling a little bit looser, you can take one foot over top of that other leg and we're going to fold forward. Hold and breathe. Inhale, lift. Uncross the legs. Bring those knees up. Bring your hands behind you. We're pushing up into a tabletop. Lower on down, and again we're going to take the opposite foot over the straight leg and we're going to fold forward. Reach again. Good. We're extending, we are lengthening. Very good. Inhale, lift up, drop that leg, uncross it, and we're going to swiggle around, moving into all fours. All right, so in all fours, always check that your shoulder's over your wrist, hip is over those knees. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, release, push that belly button down, head lift. Round and tuck. Belly button down. Let's do that one more time. Round, spine up. Belly button down, head lift. So good for your spine and alignment. This is a great stretch to include in your everyday routine. All right, from here we're going to slide back into our chest. come on up and push through into our up dog. So pushing those hips down now, straight arms, pressing those shoulders into up dog. And then slide back into your child's. Music motivate us, turning our movement to back into the up dog. And back into the child's. Very good. From here, we're going to pull our toes under and push back into our down dog. Push those shoulders back, feet back. Breathing in, breathing out. And take one foot outside of one hand. So you've got a nice wide runner's lunge. Breathing in, breathing out. And lift one hand up towards the sky. Breathe, feel those hips opening. This is definitely a move to include in your stretching. Good, we're gonna drop down and we're actually gonna lift our hands up for a high lunge. So my all 10 toes are facing the same direction. We're gonna sink down to this lunge. Feel that back hip. All right, you can't really see in the camera right now, it's opening up. Breathe in, breathe out. Back foot is flat. We open up for another warrior. So my hips are now rotating to the side. I am facing away from you. Turn that back toe back center, back into that lunge. Sink down nice and low. Drop down, slide back into a down dog. Push those shoulders back, push those heels down. The opposite foot now outside. Breathing and sinking. Time, feeling good. Use that hand up, hip rotation. We're gonna lift up for that high lunge. Sink that back hip down. You're pushing down, breathing and reaching. Feel free to open up for that warrior 2. Breathe, hips open. Notice my back foot is flat now, so we switched that, we shifted it. And let's shift it back, all 10 toes forward, hands back up to the sky. Come on down into that low. And let's take to our down dog. Go ahead and walk your feet up towards your hands. Breathing in, breathing out. Go ahead and take one foot back behind you, and we're going to open up nice and wide for a wide stance. We're keeping our head down and hanging. Take your hands over to one side, again bringing that chest towards the leg. And take it to the opposite side. Come back center, and we're gonna drop down into a wide squat, opening those hips, feeling my knees opening, breathing in, breathing out. Back into our straddle, and this time we're gonna lean over to one side. So I'm down on one side, sinking, reaching. And we'll walk it over, take it to the other side, sink and reach. My foot is flat, so make sure you're paying attention to that. We're not up on those toes. Foot is flat. Again to the other side, sink, and the other. Back, enter. Feet come in, and let's slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. How are we feeling? Quick little stretch, easy to tack on to any workout. Let's inhale, breathe in. Exhale, we're gonna fold. Here in this fold, I am going to share a verse with you. Our verse today comes from Galatians 4:4-5. And it says, "But when the fullness of time was come, God sent forth his Son, made of a woman, made under the law, to redeem them that were under the law, that we might receive the adoptions of sons." And so this, go ahead, slowly roll up. This little stretch session is coming out right before Christmas. Holidays are crazy. We're focused on the chaos maybe. Inhale, breathe in. Lean to one side, and so I'm just using this verse to pull it back in, remind us what this season is all about. Christ sent his Son so that we could be his sons. All right, reach to the other side. And so it's something to be so thankful for, and it's something to share with the world around you. Share with your neighbors. Use this holiday season for his glory rather than our own. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, release. Another big inhale, breathe in. Exhale, release. And one more, full of big energy, breathe in. Exhale, tension leaves. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.